Hey, what's up? It's your console player of the century, Rudy J. Ferretti. I've been working on a little project. I never really talked about this, but when I was in school back in the day when I was a kid, I was a really good artist. I was really into art. I made all kinds of crazy stuff. Unfortunately, in 1996, I lost a lot of it in the fire. I made stuff that was video game related, things related to basketball, hockey, football, baseball, you name it. So I've been seeing a lot of shit online about cloud lights and cloud lamps, and I don't know what it is, but I really like the multicolors and the flashing and the airment, lighting and the LEDs and all that stuff. Kind of reminds me of my old carnival days, going, in town and going to the carnival and you see the flashing lights and everything. And these were things that we couldn't have when we were younger because back then that stuff wasn't, really readily available to us and it was very expensive. Now, one good thing about modern technology, we live in modern times where we're able to get stuff at a premium price and be able to have it in our own home. And I want to show you what I've been doing here, and I want to give you a little tutorial really quick. I'm not going to actually show you how to do this because really there's no right or wrong way to do this. And everybody keeps talking about these cloud lamps. And I'll show you mine. It's the first one I ever created. There's nothing special about it. It's not beautiful. It's not great. And there's the little insert for the LED lights, which I'm going to show you here in a minute. See, they tell you, well, get inspired, look up clouds, and you see cloud lamps going for fucking like $3,000, and they're Bluetooth, operated and shit like that. I could do that if I want to, but I'm not going to. It's a lot of work. But seriously, what does this cloud remind you of? You remember? Remember back in the old days, Iron Sword, Wizards and Warriors 2? That's what this cloud reminds me of. If you look right here, the little opening here, you see? That was like that special cloud that you jump into. So I didn't really think about this. What I did was I took a jug of iced tea. After I drank the iced tea, I emptied what was left. I washed it out really good, let it dry, and I put hot glue. And I'm going to show you what I did here. Let me show you how to do this. It's very simple. I went over to Michael's. Okay, I went over to Michael's and I got myself a bag of fiberfill, which was like $6. I have enough now to make like 10 cloud lamps. I actually thought one was not even going to be enough for one cloud lamp. They exaggerate. They make a big deal about everything. I'm just looking for my glue gun here. I got a glue gun, hot glue gun. Look, $2.99, $2.99. And then I got the glue inserts. Really cool. Seriously, a couple of bucks. What'd I spend? $14. On everything. I got everything I wanted, and you know what else too? I went to going out of business. What do you call it? Dick's Sporting Goods, Cox, whatever, overpriced. And I got a spool of fishing line. Now the fishing line is going to help hang the product when it's all said and done. It's not fully done yet because I haven't put the LED lights into it yet, and I haven't hung it yet. I'm working on another project which I'm going to hang later. So now I'm going to show you something else. And check out the LED lights. Excel Van makes these, okay? You can get these in the store. They're relatively expensive in the store, in my opinion. 30, 40 bucks is expensive, But I went online and I got the whole kit, everything, seriously. Even extra wiring, the whole 9 yards. Everything you could think of. Look, all kinds of shit. Nice little box and everything. Thank you note, the whole fucking 9 yards. Look at this. A remote control, dude. I paid $14 shipped to my house. This shit came from my hometown in New York. So, see, it looks like a little projector, which also gives you the retro feeling. It's got tape on the back. These are LED lights, multicolored and multi-speeds, everything. Let me show you what I've been doing. Oh, by the way, man, for Pander Thumb Panderson. You see? You can still see that voice box and everything. I wanted to mention something too. When you're a fat fuck and you're training for size, you should still be able to see your Adam's apple and voice box. I'm not training for size, I'm doing a lot of lightweights, but I'm doing pretty damn good. And I know I'm doing good. Just by looking at myself in the camera, I can see my definition. So, but anyways, I'm not training for size though. I'm doing a lot of lightweights, a lot of repetition. But let me hook this up for you. I really want you to see this. It's really fucking cool. I was really touched by it myself. I really was. And I'm going to dim the light here in a minute once I get it all plugged in. But this really was fascinating to me. It was very unexpected. Because when I got it, I figured, I'm going to be dealing with whatever. So I looked at the instructions, pretty simple. Plug this in really good. If you don't plug it in really good, it won't work. That's just the way it is, you know. The product itself is obviously, you know, something that's more readily available now to us. It wasn't always readily available. I'm gonna plug it in down here in my, what do you call it here? I mean, look at these fucking things, man. Look at this shit. Does that remind you of when you went to the carnival? Remember back in the day? Now look at this. Look at this shit. So, and these are gonna go in my other project too, which I'll share later on. Look at this though. I can literally turn it off. Okay? I could turn it on. I could change the colors. I mean, dude, seriously? For 14 bucks, it's the best fucking investment I ever made. Look at this. I could turn it one multicolor, then I could do this. Look, I could start changing it. Then, look, I can even hit the play button, and I can make it, hold on, jump. See, I can make it do the twirls like you see in the carnival. I can make it jump another way. I can make it slow down. I can make it fade in and out, which is really fucking awesome. And I can make it do an auto thing where it does a little bit of everything. It's really cool, man. And they comes with the stickers on the back, and then look, I can do quick. And I, hold on, if I can get it to work here. It's a little, you know, it takes a little time to figure it out, but once you get it, you know, it'll see, I can do it flash. I can make it do anything I want it to do, basically. There's a fade in and out, like I was showing you. Really cool. Now watch this. This is what makes the cloud lamp. Okay. You take this fucker out, right? And I'm going to remind you of something when I show you the cloud lamp. And now I'm going to show you how to make the cloud lamp, which is fairly simple. So I'm going to pick up my cloud lamp. It weighs less than an ounce, literally, maybe 2 ounces, I'm telling you. See, so what you're going to do is you stuff your LEDs in here. Again, this is not a final project. I'm just showing you the concept of how to do it. Take your LED lights, stuff as many as you want in there. These are waterproof, by the way, so if there's any water left over or whatever, you have nothing to worry about. And you can cut and paste these too throughout your house. See, you get that really cool effect, okay? Just like you see with the $3,000-$4,000 fucking cloud, okay? See? And it goes throughout. Really fucking cool. You can't fuck this up, folks. You really can't. And the more lights you put, the better. But watch this. Doesn't this remind you of Double Dragon? That certain stage, that da 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 da. You know, that fucking stage where you come out and the first thing they do is throw a firecracker at you. I mean, dude, look at that. I mean, I could make it do anything I want it to do. It looks much better inside the cloud. It really does. You know, and I can turn different colors. With my remote, I can do anything. I mean, this is the best fucking $14, $15 investment I've ever made in my entire life. I am so happy. So putting that cloud down. Now I'm going to talk to you about how you're going to make your cloud. And don't let anybody tell you, you know, there's anything gay about it, because there's not. I happen to like lights. I've always liked lights of all kinds of colors. I've always been fascinated. You know, every holiday we took lights out from the cellar when my grandmother was alive. God rest her soul. And, you know, it was the greatest times of our lives. We went out during the winter, and we went down into the cellar. Used to look like The Exorcist down there, but went down to the cellar, got Santa Claus, got the lights, you know, the lights that were actually made well back then in America that didn't break. And when they did break, they were easy to fix. So, yeah, we went down to the cellar, we got all that stuff. I'm going to put this away because it's a really nice product. I really love it. And I'm ordering more because I definitely want more. And I used to go down there and get the lights and everything else. I've always loved lights. So when I saw the cloud light online, I was like, you know what, I really need this product. So, now I'm going to show you something. Okay, so this is how you do it. You're going to take any container you want of your choice. You don't have to, it's just like when you take a piece of paper and you cut it in different ways. Once it's folded in multiple layers, the design's going to come out the same no matter how you cut it, right? On both sides. With this, you don't have to think about it, folks. I mean, if you really want a cloud designed, okay, you want to take 10 days to do it and kill yourself, you go right ahead. All I did, no joke, and I don't drink milk or anything. I drink almond milk. I got the iced tea, right? After I was done drinking the iced tea, I emptied it out, washed it out, dried it, and I got a hot glue gun, okay? I'm going to show you how I did it. I'll just pick up it here. I'll just get another plastic box just to give you an idea. I'm not going to work on this box, but I'm going to show you what I did. You know, all I did was I put my hot glue in there. I let it sit for 6 minutes. I took a little piece here. And this is nice. You want the fiber fill because people use cotton balls And you can use cotton balls, but then the cotton balls, you gotta pull them apart and shape them and everything else. With the fiberfill, you could take a big glob at once. So say for instance, right, say I want to start working on this, right? I could use my haunting box if I really want to. I wouldn't recommend it. This is a nice game. Don't fuck your box up. You know, I would put the glue on it, and as you see, I got it from Blockbuster Video. You see, I have real history of things I've actually done as a gamer. I'm not fake like Pander Thumb Panderson from Smelly White Wing Boy of Sanderson, Texas, Sandra Bassett. So here, so I take my glue gun, right? 5-6 minutes in, right? After it heats up, try to avoid the fumes. I just put the glue there, right? As soon as I put the glue there, boom, I hold this on for about 3 to 5 seconds, okay? And even without thinking about it, I've already got a little tiny cloud. You see? It's easy. You put that on, slowly but surely, you work your way around, you take the little flap that didn't stick, you put another piece of glue there, you keep going and going. You don't stop moving. That's the whole idea. Once you're done, and you're happy with your masterpiece, you take it, you look at it, make sure it's all filled in. A lot of people say you need to tie it down with the fish line to make it hold. I'm not having that problem, folks. Now that might just be because I'm an advanced artist. I don't know. All my life, when I've done pasting projects and all different kinds of stuff, I never had a problem with stuff falling off. If you glue it properly, in my personal opinion, it will not fall apart. You do not need to tie it with the fish line. Besides, even though you can't see the fish line, it looks horrible if you tie it around. Now, you're going to want to take the fish line and put it through the area where there's a handle, if there is a handle. Now, if there's not a handle, then you have to make holes. That's another project for a different day. So you would take the fish line, because you can't see fish line from far away, okay? So you take the fish line and you put it through the handles, okay? And then what you do is you pick it up like so, really carefully, okay? And then, hold on, this is like fucking tangled here. I don't want that because I don't want my shit fucking up. Okay, so see, I'm holding it from fish line right now. And then what you do is take the fish line and the hooks and you hang it from the top of your ceiling. And nobody will see where it's coming from. It'll look really eerie. It'll look like a real cloud with real effects. Okay, so you get fishing line. That's the most important thing. You want to get fishing line. Went to, like I said, I went to Dick Cox, you know, Sporting Goods. They're going out of business. I got fish line for like 2 cents a yard or some shit, and it's like 40% off. Okay, so that's how you do it. That's all you need. You know, you need basically, you need your glue gun, you need your glue sticks, you need your fabric fill, pair of scissors to cut the fish line, and you're done. Oh, and some hooks, excuse me. And the LED lights, and you can get those LED lights anywhere from, you know, $5 to all the way up to $100, depending on what kind of, you know, size you want, what kind of you know, form you want of it. But really, the ones I got for 14 bucks, I'm really happy. The company is what the fuck is the company's name? It's Excelvan. Excelvan, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Really nice. Came in the original box. And that's how you would make your cloud lamp. You don't need to spend $3,000-$4,000. Like I said, I can make that Bluetooth operated if I really wanted to. And you know, if you see a piece of cloud coming off, you know, re-glue it. There's no reason to wrap it with fish line. And you can make that whole entire thing with the LED lights and everything, literally for under 30 bucks, and you've got yourself a cloud lamp. And that's not even a big one. I'm not going to make a big one. I don't care to have a big one. That's basically it. And that's your cloud lamp tutorial.